I know, we're on already. But it's not showing on. In the YouTube, energies have been strong tonight. Where are you? There you are. Energies have been strong. So I thought I'd pop on here and see what happens. No set agenda. I might do some questions that pop into my head. So they're probably not going to be important questions. Just kidding. Just kidding, of course. Hope you saw today's weekly video. It's a pretty darn strong one, too. Yeah, the one January 5th to the 12th. Let's see. What do we got? What do we have here? Yeah, I look up because the screen's up high. But the camera is down low. Nobody's in the room at the moment. Let me get out the Skype, use up our resources. Got the old frog in the throat. All's good, but a lot of energies were used today for folks. It's my pleasure. My pleasure. So, not much to say if nobody's in the room, right? Hey, sweetie pie. Hello there. Sweetie pie. Yep, we just opened it up. Opened up the room. I don't know, I guess we're still rooms, even though we're on YouTube. Done a lot of psychic sites. You know, we have our rooms. Welcome to the room. Oh. We're just here chit-chatting. I know, I'm using the cards. It's just a habit. Habit. You know, the cards, that reminds me, you know, yes, I looked at, you know, where we were, where we are. Like if you put in tarot readings and stuff, and I notice, why does everyone else have like new cards, you know? And you see our cards, my cards, you know, like I said, you know, I got these cards back in the 80s, and you know, these cards have read for, you know, thousands and thousands and thousands of peoples. I want to say hundreds of thousands. And or hundreds of thousands of readings, thousands and thousands of peoples, but hundreds of thousands of readings. And yeah, that's what cards start to look like, you know, with all this energy. You know, one time, you know, there was a negative energy going around. It was before the internet, and this deck, these cards went black. Yeah, they went black, and I had to cleanse them and do my thing to bring them back. Yeah, they went black. It's something else, huh? I think it's something else. Pretty cool. But it was a negative energy that did it. Let's see. I want to see if I can mute it so I can clear my throat and take a drink of water. Does it work? I don't know. Well, you just heard all kinds of manly noises. Fret none, because it was just me. Yeah, so that deck went black. Yeah. Some of it I wiped off. Some of it I had to cleanse. Had to cleanse it several ways. You know. But if you're in the lifestyle that I'm in, you'll understand about cleansings and, you know, the importance of cleansings and protections. Cheers. Agua. Substance of life. Water. So, let's go back to the chat room. Hey, Angelique. Hello, Angelique. since I can't mute it. Well, like I said, did I go mute? Did I mute the thing? Well, I cleared the frog out of my throat. Witches have a thing with frogs. So the frog in my throat. And hope you all having a good night. It's nighttime. If you see this video later, it's nighttime. If it's worth leaving up, I'll leave it up as a video. Chit chat is good. I like chit chat sometimes. No set agenda. We took care of the business part earlier with the weekly reading. I think that was the only video I made today for that. So weekly reading. We had several other ones. Hey, did you see the Santa with the spooky eyes? Yeah. Some one of my other videos. I just make videos sometimes, for the heck of it. I know some of them are, what the heck is that? But it's just the mood I'm in at the time, right? Doesn't always have to be spooky and scary and stuff. We gotta get a little goofy sometimes. Let's pull out the Fool card. Let's act a little childlike, right? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, sweetie pie, cool. Yep. Yep. Yeah, the part of, you know what I mean stuff, about protections and such, yeah. But, yeah. No, I'm just thinking, since I was chatting about other cards and such, readers and things, yeah, when I hope the folks understand that, when they come for my readings, they're not just getting a tarot reading. That gets a little boring, We pull in other energies. I have different visions. Cards are but a tool, as I say, right? Let me mute this again. Drink. Drink, drink, drink. Yeah, so I got a few minutes, and I figured we'll come on here and see what happens. Yeah. Yeah, so, I was saying about other readers and me and such. Yeah. I've studied, been part of the pagan lifestyle, since the 70s. Been there, done that. People say, how come I don't do too much ghost hunting anymore? It's like, hey, I've survived the past. I'm still here, sort of, I guess, right? Yeah, I survived it. Been there, done that. In people's lives like mine, or mine, I can't speak for other folks, but, it's kind of funny. It's like our paranormal, metaphysical, supernatural types of lives. They go in stages, For a while, you're involved in spirit. I call it spirit chasing, not just ghost hunting. Spirit chasing because you're going after them. But, most of the time with me in my life, it's the dealing with them. It's not finding them because I know they're there. They're there. It's just dealing with them and whatever is going on with them. No, they don't all have unfinished business. No, they're not all bloody and gooey. Stuff like that, like you see on some shows. But, unfinished business. Some of them have that. I can't say that they don't. But, see, we're getting into the spirit world. I try not to talk about things unless I want it to happen. And how do I deal with them? Someone's thinking that. How do I deal with them? It's sort of like the eye contact. You might have seen that or, heard about that. Try not to make eye contact. If you don't make eye contact, a lot of times they just go about their business. It's a residual type of thing. Or, if they're trying to catch your attention. See, when they catch your attention and they know they catch your attention, they're like, oh, hey, that one could see me, or feel me or whatever, And no, they're not always like in a human form, There's different forms, they're energy, If they want to look like a human, they'll look like one, But otherwise they're energy. You've seen orbs, pretty much like an orb a lot. Orb, plasma, misty. Sometimes it gets misty when they're trying to really get your attention to see them. Hey, I'm here, But is that Halloween chat? Do we need to talk about spirits during Halloween? Yeah. Whatever. Like I said, we're just chatting. Chatting about this and that. Why am I not involved with them? I'm always involved, in anything. Anything and everything. Yeah. Now I'm thinking a few weeks ago I dealt with what's known as a portal. A portal to the other side. And I came up in a warehouse. Not too far away from where I'm here now. I'm in Arkansas at the moment. I don't know about in this, where I'm at now, because, for long. Because, a lot of you know that, my last landlord didn't agree with my lifestyle, doing what I do. I don't advertise it totally, but, word of mouth gets around. And then I'm starting to have that problem where I'm at now. So who knows, I might not be here, in a week or two, in this place that I'm at. Yeah, we are still being persecuted. You see orbs? Yeah. Yeah. Yep. No, I'm thinking of different colors. It's different color orbs. Yeah. Yep. Just make sure it's not dust. It's dust. No, it's not. It's not always dust. Not always moisture on lens if you're doing it with a camera. A lot of the times it is. Most of the time it is. But strong beliefs can bring in things easier too. It's like, I know the stuff's there, I know spirits are there. I know there's things out there. And the more you recognize it, the more you see them for some reason. I know for some reason. I just saying that for ease of understanding. See, blue a lot of the times is intelligence. Yeah. I knew this billionaire who passed, and after he passed, a blue orb came to me. And then I got visions with that, so I know it was him. So, billionaire, I use the financial status to let folks know, where they come from. You see blue orbs from non-billionaires too, but, Recognize me. This is who I am. I was important. I know who you are. I know who we see. Then they sometimes, spirits try too hard to let you know who they are, and, they use up all their energy. And it's almost like the orb, then you gotta wait for them to come back. Energy doesn't die. That's the thing. Energy doesn't die. Anybody got a question? Are you seeing a lag? I'm using this software, and I see me moving, at the moment. But then I look at the YouTube screen, and it's a few seconds behind. But so I guess this video is. I still got the old title on there. Hang on, let me see if I can change this title. Yeah. Sheesh. Yeah, I still got the Witcher. Yeah, I talked about the Witcher in the weekly reading. Let me change this title. Tarot. I don't know if we could do it live. I'm here. It's perfect. Yeah, it's good. It's good stuff. Yeah. Gotta use the word tarot. I like to use the word plus because, we're more than just tarot. Oh, I think it updated. Tarot. Let's call it Tarot Chat. What are we gonna call this stream? Tarot Chat. Yeah, Tarot Chat and Spirits, since we got into spirits, right? Plus. And we'll do plus on that, right? Yeah, there you go. Tarot Chat, Spirits, plus. See if it changes it, right? Tarot Chat and Spirits. Got an extra space there. Yeah, I do all kinds of things to try to get the YouTube stuff to find us. I mean, yeah, I mentioned in the what do you call it, the video, that we're like the most unknown channel around. It's like the people have been coming to see me, for 40 years on the web or computer, and so everyone knows us. Celebrities know us. They don't want to recognize me, the channel, because I would like to get more popular, as in, being able to support myself and what we do, and concentrate more on what we do here. But I got to go out there and do that 9 to 5 nowadays, because I've spent the decades working on people's donations. It's called an energy exchange. Yeah, the shadow people. Yeah, we're chatting about them. Yeah, so I let people send their own donation, and a lot of them come back over and over and over and over again. Yeah, I know. Well, if they don't make a donation, a love offering, well, don't deal with them. Well, you trust. You try to trust the good in people, that they'll take care of you, but it just doesn't pay out. That's why I had to do those psychic lines, the telephone line. Hello, this is Charles. Thank you for calling the blankety blank psychic line. Can I have your name and date of birth? Yeah. So I had to do that stuff. But nowadays, those companies, there was, the last one that I did on the internet. Boy, oh boy, they started off pretty good. 50-50, hey, so much per minute. Okay, that's the way it is. But then they, started going, okay, well, forget that 50-50. It's going to be like 80-20, 90-10, to their favor, and expect you to stay there for 40, 50, 60 hours. And it's like, and then somebody, charges, it's called chargeback on the credit card. Then they make you pay it, and it comes back, so you wind up owing them money. It's like, man, everybody's out there to make that buck. Not just make a living. We're a lot of us out there, the psychics, we're out there trying to, we got bills, we got families and stuff, at times. And, we got to eat too, got to feed the cat, And, yeah, sometimes you can do it. So I had to go out and get a regular 9 to 5 and still do this. And, I'm also a pagan priest, so I got priestly stuff that I do, Yeah, I'm thinking, my last thing, I had to go and comfort someone who passed over, and, so time gets rough. I don't know where I'm going, the donations things, energy exchanges, trust the good in people. That's about all you can do. There's always someone out there trying to rip you off. Oh yeah, the companies, yeah. So they're trying to rip people off. The psychics, they got to do their thing too, pay their bills, their electric. How can they stay on the internet, without electric or internet services? So you got to take care of them. Not working to death and then make them have to pay you for taking care of the company's customers. If a person cheats the company out of money, don't take it out of the psychic, because the psychic did their job. Yeah. Okay, let's go to the room here. Hey, Miss Tina. Hey, greetings. Oh yeah, we're talking about shadow people. Yeah. Shadow people are real. Right? Those are Okay, those are entities that want to be human, but they can't, human-like, and they can't get the whole thing there, and they like to stay in the dark. Look out the corners of your eyes, the peripheral, as they say. And a lot of shadow people are there if you're open to see them. Yeah. There's a place in St. Louis I did, this alley in an old boys' home, an orphanage type of place. Yeah, this alley. I was down there at night, going towards the building, and man, you could see shadow people on the sides of this alley, this old roadway that isn't used anymore. But, I knew it was there, and the old orphanage. Yeah, you might be able to find that on the internet. It was a boys' home. About 100 years or so ago. I don't want to say much, but yeah, shadow people are real. That's what they call them, shadow people. Yeah, mostly dark, faceless. Shadow, a shadow. Yeah, karma's gonna get them sooner or later. Yeah, it's true. You use a person's services like mine. It's totally metaphysical, supernatural, and it's a universal energy. And when you rip off a person, like me, if you got some good information, that information might not happen for you because the threefold law. Yeah, that has something to do with it too. You know, it's like the rich people that I deal with. They always, not always. They try to get discounts. They try to, get something for nothing. They give you, little trinkets. It's like, they go on vacation and, they spend more in a week than, we make in a year. And then they try to rip you off. A lot of them do. And then some of them get elected to political offices. So, yeah, if only the universe could keep the lights on, I know, right? Yeah, sure. That'd be nice. Oh, I think of other things. We got busy minds. Yeah, we really shouldn't be paying for electricity. You know? Yeah. Why do I say that? Yeah, electric can go through the air for free. You don't need all these wires and stuff. They decided to do that. Look up Tesla's energy thing way back when before he passed. Yeah, yeah, it could happen. He knew how to send energy to everyone without all the fees and the wires, and it was safe. They say it wasn't. I don't know. I'm not the historian. I just know these things. And I could go back there. I could see the machine and stuff that they destroyed on him. Anyway, that's the electric thing. That's my 2 cents worth, ladies and gents. Yeah. Yeah, the trinkets and baubles don't pay the bills. That's for sure. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's why I mentioned, to the celebrities and such. I got some, what's his name? Can we mention names? Tesla. Well, yeah, Tesla coil. It's similar to, the electricity thing. But that's science, you know, science degree. I got a degree in science, and they say that people with science degrees don't believe in what I do. That what I do, that blows that out the window. I do this stuff. I believe in it. Science. Just rambling. Got some time. Going on to all these different subjects. Tesla. Yeah. What were we chatting about before Tesla? Yeah, Edison. Oh, you know about that, Miss Tina? Yeah, Edison, the competition. Yeah. Yep, that was the competition. Except Edison knew the big boys. You gotta break it down. Okay, if they went for like the free electricity with one standing unit, to everyone. Well, the people who make the wire, make the telephone poles, they'd have less income. So it costs more money to do it with the wires and such. Yep. AC, DC. Yeah, no, not the rock band, current. DC current will kill you. So they scare the public. They do that all the time. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the celebrities, that's what I was thinking of. I was thinking of, the rich people again. Yeah. Yeah. Can we mention some names? I don't know. Maybe I better not. They don't mention my names, right? Yeah, my name. But trust me, I read for a lot of celebrities. Yeah. Some of them take care of me. They'll do their donation on PayPal or whatever. But some of them don't. Some of them are singers, some of them are actors, politicians. Yeah, I've done a lot of politicians through the years. Yeah. A lot of them are dead now, but so hey, it happens. It's gonna happen to everyone, right? But, yep. Anyway, yeah. Hey, Stacy. Yeah, the guys behind the scenes. Yeah. Yep. No, I'm thinking of the guys behind the scenes. You get my mind wandering. I've been involved in so many things over the years. So the things I chat about, they're not just stories. I've seen things. It's like the levels of secret, top secret. I forget how many more levels above top secret there is, because then you run into those people that you're chatting about, the guys behind the scenes, the real guys behind the scenes, that handful of people who rule the world. And I'm not just talking about a president of, whatever country. Yeah. Yeah. We don't want to talk too much politics, religion, or anything, because we are a family channel. So we don't go for people under age, but anybody can come here and visit and chat. Yeah, my screen's up high. Did I say that? My screen's up high and the camera's down there, down yonder, as they say here in the South. The southern U.S. Not the upper U.S., the southern U.S. Am I from the southern U.S.? No. Negative. That's just where I got off the bus here. I'm going to read it. Well, I guess whoever's watching the video can read it too. Steve. Hey, Steve. How you doing? Talking about the guy in Australia. Yeah. That's what happens, It's happened many times, through history. People come up with better ideas, things to save the general public, from going under. And big corporations knock it down because they got the money to do it. It'll never work. It's a piece of junk. Sabotage. Yeah. It happens. And it's going to continue to happen. Yeah, thinking of the Tesla car, and the fella who makes them. He's not totally nuts to me. He's okay. Vision of the future. It's good. It'd be nice to have the big money to be able to do your visions, like spaceships and special cars and such. Yeah, that'd be fun. Well, if I had it, any real monies, I'd feed people, of course, because nobody should be hungry. You shouldn't be destroying food just so that No, putting bleach on food in garbage dumpsters so that people don't eat it and probably sue the company. They ain't gonna sue the company, whoever put the trash in there, you know? So they poison the food. The people are gonna try to eat the poison food. That's what's gonna happen. Give that food, put separate dumpsters for food, that it's not used, like in restaurants or grain mills, rice and such, Just because, things are a little old doesn't mean they're still not edible. So, no, people shouldn't be going hungry, you know. Just my opinion, of course. I've seen the surplus, I've seen it for myself, Yeah, and the waste that goes out there when, I see that going and, I'm thinking of all the people, all the kids that are going hungry, a kid can't go to school hungry, because, then the mind doesn't function right, that's a science thing, They don't have the energy to pay attention, they fall asleep, and it hurts them for life, yeah. Yeah, greed and fear has poisoned humanity. So you say. It's not that I don't agree. Yes. Yep. People like us who go out and bust our butts, for low price pay, when other people just sit back and collect it. Good for them, good for them, that's the life they were dealt. But, they take advantage of the little guy. Yeah. Take advantage of the little guy. And then we turn them into frogs, right? Sometimes. There's other ways to turn people into frogs without making them turn into little jumping green things. But, yeah, it's like, don't piss off a witch. You might be a little sorry you did. Yep. No, the other groups of people out there, the handful of folks. Did you ever see that little room they got on top of the Eiffel Tower? It's not a secret anymore. There's a little room, an apartment. Yeah. People like those folks have stayed in those places. Yep. That circle. Other countries, I'm thinking of the Mideast crapola that's going on right now. I had lots of friends, from these other countries, that, people are getting pissed off at right now. There's a lot of good people in these countries, right? Just a handful of decision makers, again, from the countries, that are messing it up for a lot of folks. Yep. I've even been contacted, it's like, okay, who sent you that donation? That donation came from such and such country, we got tensions with them. I've gotten contacted, it's like, hey, I don't care. I didn't tell anybody to send their love offering. Get out of my face. I'm not afraid. I'll tell them, everybody knows where I am. There's no, the government knows where I am. I don't hide from no one. I came out of the broom closet a long time ago. Yeah. Like I said, I've done a lot of readings with politicians and different levels, not just, I'm in the U.S., so not only from the federal level, local, state, I've done a lot of readings for those folks. I don't hide. They know where I am. Why don't they take care of me too, so that I can take care of some other folks? Okay, it goes downhill, especially for me. A lot of the times I'm in financial straits or I don't have stuff, it's because I give it to others also. One of those richies, they don't give, they want. And they want discounts, even on readings. Shame, shame, shame. Am I upsetting you guys? Welcome to my entertainment channel. You believe me. Thank you. I believe you too. Yeah, Miss Tina, you got some strong energies. I don't know if you're aware of that. Steve, you still in here? Yeah, you got strong energies too. Yeah. Stacy, yeah, you too. See, the people that come to our channel, you know, you're special. You got beliefs. You know that there's things out there you can't see with your eyes. Oh, yeah. If you hear that around the web, a lot of times, a lot of stuff I say, you start hearing other people say it. But yeah, seeing with other than your eyes. Yeah. And you say, how the heck can you do that? Oh, think about it. There's a lot of things out there, that you could see, but you don't need your eyes to see it. You can close your eyes and see it. Things. Use that energy receptor up there. Exercise the gray matter, right? Yeah. Close your eyes and think and see, right? Yeah. Something's saying to look at the cards for some reason, because we have just put out a spread. Do I just read them, or do I look into them? I'm looking into them because we got several things going on. I don't know if it's concerning any of you. Yeah. Oh, you're driving home. Oh, okay. Steve, you pay attention to the road, of course, because we do have some travel for you. There's that lag. I can't see if you see it. Yeah, we do have travel coming up for somebody. Pay attention. I guess that's just me saying, pay attention. Thoughts and dreams of the future look good. If you were that person to receive that message, got some sort of, I'm not a lawyer, got some sort of legal issue coming up, well, it's going to end in your favor. Boy, questions are just coming through. I don't know if it's from people in here. Challenges with, I'm talking to my mic here. I got a mic. Right? See, there's that lag thing. Let me see. Yeah, talking to the mic here. It's round like a head, so I guess, hey, hello there. Yeah. So, let me see if I can move that over there. No, I'm moving the window things around. Make this smaller. Nope, that ain't working. Ain't a word, Charles. Well, it is here. Is that in the dictionary? Ain't yet. Yeah, so there's my mic. It's been a good mic. Should we give him a plug? Yeah. That's a mic from Blue. The Blue Snowball. Yeah. That's done a lot of readings for you guys out there. You guys and gals. Breathers and non. Right? Yeah. So anyway, yeah, some sort of legal issue is going to end in your favor. Travel coming up, travel present. Steve, you mentioned that. You're traveling at the moment. Yeah, it's not long travel, but yeah. Oh, and watch out, somebody out there, because somebody's going to get a little jealous of you. I think we saw that in the weekly reading too, so that's coming up strong. Yeah, so watch out for that. Thoughts and dreams look good. Somebody thinking of doing something coming up, but you're not sure if you should do it? I'm getting that you should. Otherwise, you didn't give the effort, and then you won't do it. It won't happen. It's like I say, if you've seen some of my videos, I mentioned that, if you get a good premonition or a good comment by me, and you just sit back and stop doing what you're doing, well, it's not going to happen. Yeah. Well, that was, yeah, I think I mentioned that in the 2020 reading last week. I did a general thing for the 2020 year, the new year. Yeah, don't sit back, otherwise you're going to be changing your path, and it won't happen, right? Oh, he says, I'm going to get a lot of money. I think I'll sit back and wait for it. No. That's not how it works. You got to keep on going. Oh, Steve, you're home already, huh? Oh, that's a fast trip. Yeah, you are, Miss Tina? Yeah, cool. Yeah, I know what you mean. Oh, Steve, yeah, well, I just ask, people send what they can, don't do without, because of me. I'm okay. Well, I'm not okay. I'm always screwed up, but, you gotta take care of yourself, also. Yeah, so. Cat just came in here. Yeah. So if you don't take care of yourself, you can't help others, Did you hear that? It's Shadow. If you've seen some of my older videos, you know Shadow. Shadow, come here. You hear her? She's talking a lot. She's telling me something. Yeah, you got food. Cat's fed, okay? I don't need a donation for cat food. Just got some cat food. Our friend Anika helped with that. Come here. Come here. Up. The animal comes over and then, like, comes over and you go to pet it or something, and then it's like, no. Yeah, whatever, right? Yeah. What you got going on here? You see some running there? Yep, glad you made it home safe, Steve. I can't get like the super chat, because we're not monetized. We can't get we you need a 4,000 watch hours on YouTube plus at least 1,000 subscribers to get monetized. We got the subscribers, but our audience, I guess, is so select that I don't know. I don't even know if that's true anymore either, because our audience is so select that we don't get that 4,000 hours, and but no, because I'm thinking of other YouTube stuff, because what is it? It's like our numbers don't change. It's like for a year, let's say I got 10 subscribers. Okay, I'll lose 2 subscribers, and then I'll get 2 subscribers. Okay, I'll get 3 subscribers, then I'll lose 3 subscribers. So it's like the numbers don't change. What the heck's going on? I think we're being monitored or something. Big brother. Yeah. Suspicious, of course, but I've been a partner with YouTube since 2007, and come on, what the heck, even people with showing a penny on the table, they're getting 100,000 views. It's like, what's going on? Whatever, that's just, I know a lot of people have complaints. I don't have, that's a complaint. It's like, how can that be happening? It can't, why is that happening? How could we stay the same number for year after year? It's okay. If what I do sucks, and nobody wants to watch me, well, don't. Okay, well, I understand that, but we're not getting, all that criticism and all that negativity. So why don't our numbers change to get better? So you can't have super chat unless you monetize, that kind of thing. Yeah. So share the videos, run the videos in the background, on your computers, I don't know if that'll help either. But we need more watch hours. It's crazy, So yeah, I'm doing this for free. That's why I gotta say, for the love offerings, that's the word, I added love offerings to just the donations, because I don't set a price on what I do. We don't make nothing, me, channel, don't make nothing for all, I'm at what, 686 videos or something like this since 2007, and don't make nothing. I just started to make something before they changed the rules. It's like, gosh, why couldn't you grandfather, channels like us in? Because I made $100 and twice off of YouTube, and once, oh boy, that was great. It helps, a little here, a little there, But then it went to those new rules. You know, we're good. I got a good relationship with YouTube. I appreciate, the platform here. There's other places that, want me to make videos for them too. But, YouTube's our home. YouTube, brings things to the world, and that's great. You know, you know, yeah, I enjoy bringing this stuff to you, but it's real. It's real good stuff, man. It's the good stuff. You know, to each their own. You do your whatever kind of reading you like. If you want to hear how you got sparkles and dust in your, you know, future. That's cool too. But there's a lot of what I call one book wonders out there. They read a book on how to read the tarot, and next thing they're calling themselves masters and stuff. You know what I mean? Good for them, if they make it. I'm sorry I'm not a pretty girl, but I am who I am. I do what I do because I do it. We all have skills, other skills too, but this just happens to be something I was born with. And how did it happen to me? We think it was what you call divine intervention. Something happened, when I was little. Something happened when I was really little. Really little. And I shouldn't be here, but I am. And these things developed. Not just the witchcraft stuff, the psychic abilities. We call it psychic abilities. I call it psychic abilities. And a lot of people don't want to put that word in their vocabulary as a reader, because they're cautious. Of course they're cautious. Yeah, and then these readers who say they don't work with energy. If you're reading, you're working with energy, okay? Remember Shadow? Let's see if she lets me pick her up. I want to show you Shadow. Come here. Okay, she scoots away and then comes back. Scoots away and comes back. I guess you got to satisfy with saying hello. What you guys saying now? Yeah, you now. Yeah, I was doing you now for a bit. I'm thinking about it. But, I get a lot of kids over there coming in saying, ooh, well, you look like the Pope and stuff. And, you now is good. And, yeah, I applied for a partnership with them. And they said, they sent back, that, well, I gotta, I should be on there longer, before they could do that, so that I could make a little, little green stuff, little moolah, dinero, green stuff, cabbage, money, yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty old. We all get older, Steve. Yeah, sheesh. Yeah. I've been doing this for a while, I started getting the gray hair when I was like 21, after I saw my first spirit. Yeah. Yeah. Never really went all gray, though, no matter what age I am now. But, yeah, I'm still going strong doing this. Health is, okay. Still out there, working full time, busting butt. Yeah. Yeah. 55, 10, 1. A little numerology for you. Time to start something new. Something new is going to start for you. Let's take that on the numerology scale. Okay, Steve? Something new is going to happen to you. Something new. A new adventure. A new adventure awaits. 36. Oh, something's going to be probably ceasing for you. Just whipping out some numerology. Maybe let's put that in there too. A little bit of numerology in the title. Hey, does it look like, I don't know, you guys see the title there? Is it changing as I type it? I'm going to put in numerology. Okay, how do you spell numerology? Numerology. Oh, ology. Ology. Yeah, numerology. I think I spelled it right. Yeah, I studied numerology a long time ago. That's why sometimes you'll see me, pause and then come up with a number during the readings because I'm just doing math in my head. Yeah, numerology. Hmm. Yeah, I got it right here. Just gonna see if they take it. Come on. Come on. Hmm. Yeah, that super chat will be good, because then I can say, well, you guys are special to me. You all changes say. Did numerology pop up in the title? If you're seeing some sort of title? Yeah, 35 is a good age. Yeah. Well, when I'm doing a reading for someone, I do all kinds of things. I don't just read the tarot, you and I might pop in numerology. Sometimes I'll use for numbers. I might do, it's called they're called domino cards, and I'll use those. I got those all charged. A friend of mine came up with those, and they work. Yeah. Did I put a B in there? I didn't put no B. Yeah. Oh. Hmm. Yep, numerology. I don't do too much astrology because too much room for error. These people, a lot nowadays, to say they're astrologists and they'll take your info and just put it in the computer and that'll come up with it, in the software. But if you do numerology the way it should be done, man, you better have all the info, exactly when you were born, exactly this and that, day of the week, where, what part of the world, what was the weather. Yeah, you need all that in astrology. Yeah, and is it good? I got some doubts about it because there's so much room for error, Yeah. Looking forward to 35? Yeah, 35 is okay. Do I remember it? No, not really. What was I doing at 35? Let's see. Let me see. What was I doing at 35? I know I was working somewhere, that's for sure. Was I down south yet? I might have been in Texas when I was 35. Texas. Oh, man. Yeah. Yeah, because, when I got to Texas, I was a new thing, the Dallas area. Yeah, you know. It's been something doing what I do in the Bible Belt. Yeah. And now I work with all kinds of priests and nuns, and, a lot of them know who I am. It's kind of freaky, too. Yeah. 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 Old MysticCharles, yeah. I do a lot with nuns, sisters. It's okay. If they're good people, they're good people. Chaplains, But, sheesh. You know. Some of them say, well, I'm a little misguided. It's okay, I'll take that. That's their opinion. Everybody has an opinion like everybody has a nose, right? I say nose. Yeah, I said nose. Yeah, you live and grew up in the Bible Belt. Yeah, I know about where you're at. Yeah. Yeah. I had this store, incense books and stuff. And one time this, now I'm not going to mention the religion, but this group of Bible thumpers came in saying, we don't like you kind of around here, and giving me all kinds of hassles, and I said if they don't leave, if they get, they were gonna threatening me. These are the good people threatening me. I said if you don't, leave us alone. I had a coven, a group at that time, and that I'll throw the biggest pagan festival this area has ever seen, and they didn't bother me after that. And I would have too. I had that kind of clout, with the group. I still do, but I'm just more quiet with them now. I'm not in too many organizations like I was. So. Oh boy, boarding schools, man, oh man. Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, I don't observe the signs, sun signs, moon signs. Nah. Zodiac is Capricorn. December 25th this time around. I mentioned the Zodiac because sometimes I include those in readings. No, I'm Capricorn. Yeah. It don't matter, I'm telling you. It's good, it's good for horoscopes and stuff, the zodiacs. And, you can, people like me, I can, zone in more or less on different energies, with their sun signs and such. But, I try not to observe it. I try not to get, too wrapped up in zodiacs, because things like that, too much thinking about it. I want you to get what's really going to be coming, as if I'm doing psychic work. Yeah. There's that word again, psychic. I'm not, I'll use it. I've been called that. Did you see my tweet? You follow me on Twitter? Yeah. What was it? Yesterday. Yeah, I think it was yesterday. One of those sisters lost something, and she didn't know who I was, and this other sister, and yeah, she lost something. I saw it immediately, went and got it. I mean, we're talking, over a couple acres of land, and she goes, "What are you, psychic or something?" Just did the old little grin and said, "Nah, I just got lucky." Yeah. Yeah. I don't know why I do that. Knocking could bring spirits in. Did you know that? Yeah. Yeah, psychic and psychotic, that's for sure. It's okay. There's a lot of skeptics out there, and I don't care about the skeptics no more. I don't care. I do what I do because I don't care. I don't care the people's feelings, because I do it. I do it for you all. It's always going to be skeptics, non-believers, but they believe in other things, because it's written. It's okay. I can write a lot of words too. Are you going to believe it? Heck no. Yeah. My mind's wandering all over the place again. Things are coming in, and then we're clicking the cards. Getting around that time again where spirits are coming. Spirits are coming. Wonder what's going on. Sometimes that tells me, something in the world could be happening, and they're trying to give us a warning. History repeats itself, came. That stinks. Some history hasn't been that good. Yep. Anyway. Yeah, hopefully some of you will find me on Patreon. Remember, I got to mention this stuff because we're not monetized as Super Chat. Yeah, Patreon, and I'm over there, MysticCharles. That's for the monthly thing. I got a couple of people who do it, and I send them, extra energies to send them a little luck, and I feel that someone needs a little love energy. I'm going to be taking care of them on that. yeah, so Patreon's good, and of course, the PayPal. Find me at, there. Just use my email address. It's in the descriptions. MysticCharles@yahoo.com. Yeah, that's why I got to mention those things, because they say to mention them too. It's okay, the YouTubers who have been successful. They say, "Oh no, that's just begging." No, it's not begging. It's the way it is. I wish I could buy. Well, I wouldn't buy a mansion if I could. Probably get another car because mine's leaking oil all over the place. It's like, man, you can tell where I've been. But it's still running. It's still running. I paid $100 for the thing. Okay, like 3-4 years ago. Yeah. So I splurge. Yeah. I never have to do a oil change because I just keep on adding. Yeah. Hey, Frida. What list? Add it to the list. Patreon or PayPal? Love offering. Yeah, that's the wording. The love offering. Yeah, that's what we say in church. You're giving love offerings when the plate comes around and you're buying these guys new jets. Yeah, those are love offerings, non-taxable. Do it for the goodness of your heart. Because I'm not a business. Anything I make, I gotta, do some taxes on it. But it's just a personal income. I just add it to that. I'm not a corporation, a business, or non-profit. I could be a non-profit, because I'm a priest and I'm on a couple boards as a priest. Yeah. You want to ask a question? For your entertainment purposes only, I might. I mean, you can ask it and you never know. Just remember there's other people watching. So, Frida. That's a nice name, Frida. Yeah. Okay, you guys got quiet. Yeah, that's what they used to say in the psychic rooms, about list. I never had any list. In psychic rooms, it was like, you got these people giving out all the answers in their free chat. It's like, you gotta, make money too, ladies and gents. Like we were talking about, you gotta pay the bills. So me, I don't know. I was never trying to prove anything to anyone. That's what I was saying. Yeah. When I don't care if a skeptic believes or not. Most of the time, skeptics come back later if I do a reading for them and they say, "Oh well, yeah, I get it now." Yeah. I'll take that question, Frida. Just remember, everyone else can see it too. You're being part of a history here. Because this will probably go into a video. And we probably got to end it soon. Okay, I got you. You really think of that Marcos, aren't you? Yeah, Miss Tina. Does he think you do? You're in that with, that other fella. That fella with the strange name, Charles, right? Does he think you're dating him? If we're going by the cards, there's a small possibility that he does. And we get some jealousy there, too. Is he being a little standoffish to you? Well, if he's not, he will be. But he'll come back around. Hang in there. To your question, does he think you're dating that Charles? It's crossed his mind. Let's put it there. But I see you turn around there. So, don't give him the impression that you are. I don't think you are. He's just, his mind's just wandering. Gets a little thought and goes different places. You know? I have great energy. Thank you. So do you. You got kind energy. You wearing a perfume tonight? I guess. I don't know where you're at. I'm getting a sweet smell. Yeah. Cool. Cool beans, right? Thinking of the you now too. Also, I haven't been. Oh, there you are. I haven't. I don't know what's going on with them because I do a show for your entertainment purposes only, and there. And then it used to simulcast onto YouTube, but I think there's an issue with that. It's not happening right now. It's not letting me. It's like you got to click a box and sign in to your YouTube channel at the same time, and there's issues. It's not happening. And sometimes, just maybe if I say one sentence that helps somebody, I don't want that to go into oblivion. I like them being turned into videos, so that one person at some time is going to come back and see that. I don't know why I do that. It's a need for me to get that message to someone. So I hate losing that energy if it's not making a video. I don't know. Can you dig it? Yeah. It's like, I put the dates on the weekly reading, the daily readings and such. But when a person sees the video, if they come back, I see that, sometimes some of my old readings, someone's watching it. I see that in the analytics here on YouTube, which videos are being seen, but, those energies are still in those videos. If you see something from an older video, there was a reason why you needed to see it. Those dates, don't cut off, like I say, we bleed over into more. Yeah. Yeah. I say to bleed over because, I'm not going to say why I say that, so, yeah. Deals with the breathers and non. There's usually little hints on words I say. Sometimes it's just funny stuff, but there's usually something behind some of my offbeat comments. But somebody will understand, yeah. Somewhere, somehow, some way. Oh yeah, the broom, yeah, that's real. Yeah. Am I a witch? Yeah, I'm a witch. Yeah, watch out for those people calling, a male witch calling, people say, oh, I'm a warlock. Yeah. No, if you're a witch, you're a witch. Female witch, male witch. Yeah. Yep. Did you, Steve? That would be great if you did that. That means me and the cat get to eat next week. Boy. If you did, thank you very much. If you didn't, I thank you very much anyway. It's the thoughts that count. I'm with you. I can feel you, Steve. I feel your energies. You're a good person. Stay good, all right? We've had some hiccups in our life, as you know, but that's in the past, right? All of us, not just you. Stay a good person. You're all good people in here. I'm not getting negative in here. Sometimes I sound too mushy in my videos. Saying you're special. I don't want to talk. Like my friend. My internet friend Roman. But you're special. You're one of a kind. Right? You all are. And I really appreciate you guys coming to see what I do. I mean well. I'm not trying to impress anybody because I could care less. And that's the honest truth. I do what I do because that's what I was dealt with. Yeah, I'm thinking, Am I ever going to retire? You know, this one lady said to me, "You're not going to retire. You can't. You know, I'm going to take it to the grave." I know I will. Yeah, I know I will. Hey, Rachel, what's up? Hmm. Oh no, no, not Stacey. It was, no. It's just through the years, you know. Oh, I'm a warlock. You know, I got black fingernail polish. I got a ponytail. I got a black mustache. You know, I'm a warlock. I go the other way on folks like that. Just my opinion. Do whatever you want. I had black nail polish back in the '70s too for a little while. That was back then. Yeah. Ooh, yeah, yeah. But I was the real thing. I was going through my different levels of enlightenment. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Where did I come from? I am actually lineage. I am third in line from the Gardarian lineage. Third. I'm third. Reiki, I am six. Reiki, energy healing type, I am sixth since the beginning of that. So I don't know why I'm telling you this stuff. You get these titles through the years. Reiki, master teacher. Woo, uh, hmm, I'm a high priest. Woo. Dylan, who did I? Rachel, Dylan, me, Dylan, who? What Dylan? Bob Dylan? I'm sorry if I lose your chat here. We go into other places. Sunbird, hey, yeah, Steve, good guy. You appreciate me? Well, we appreciate you too, Miss Tina. Thank you all for your support of the channel. Try to get the word out. That's all I could do. As a priest, go to the folks, and ask to expand what we do here. You all special. You are. Eternally grateful. Well, you're all part of my heart, especially you, Steve, and others. Yeah, Bob Dylan. Yeah, hey, how you doing there? You got to do that nose. Yeah, Bob Dylan. I never got to see him in concert though. Um, you're saying it. I'm going to Bob Dylan. I'm saying what's up. I think he's a little bit closed. A person has to be open. You can't just read anybody. They got to be open for it. Yeah, he seems a little closed to me. Is he a religious man? I don't know. I followed him through the years. It's music, but yeah. You saw Dylan? Yeah. Hashtags in my description. What do you mean? Yeah, I'll take any advice. We gotta get these numbers rolling. It's like, what the heck? Yeah, I already chatted about that. After 13 years, 14, oh geez, 18, 19, 20, 13 years on YouTube, and I'm within a handful of the numbers that I got when I first got on. Yeah. It's a very shut book. Yeah, Rachel. Hey, Rachel, you were asking something about a question. You still got one? I'll do it. You put input into the room. Yeah, right, Rachel. Yeah. Match heads? I don't know what that. Oh, in the title? Miss Hernandez. Or in the description. And other YouTubers, I do chat off and on with some other YouTubers, and it's like, and they get millions of viewers, but they won't share information. This one fella that I run into off and on in life, live in the area. They won't give you any advice. It's like you can't get advice on how to set it up. And that's not new here on YouTube. You got the how-to videos. That's another subject. You got some how-to videos, but they're not like experts. They don't really know. So Zeppelin in '77, yeah. I'll try that. Oh, but in the title or description on the hashtags, I do that. I'm on what is it? Tumblr. I add hashtags. Tumblr, yeah, Tumblr. Pinterest. Yeah. Yep. I think I've used remember MysticCharles 1 on Twitter. Yeah, I told you that story of finding the thing for the one sister yesterday. Yeah, I made that comment on Twitter. You're going to find some stuff on Twitter that I don't, we can't put here on YouTube. As in just comments and stuff. Like I had a strong vision the other day. Oh, and then that mess in overseas happened. Yeah, and more stuff's happening too. You might, if you got a car, you might want to fill up your gas tank pretty soon. Take that as a premonition. I saw it, and it's not pretty. Yeah. In the description, got you there. Christine, I'll try that. I'll try that with this one, but this one's going to be a long one. I better start shutting this one down. Maybe we'll do another one tomorrow if we can. No, I got a counter up there. It says an hour and 17 minutes. Remember to like the video, subscribe, leave comments down below. Yeah. Smash that like button. Oh, that's so old. Smash that like button. Well, it still works for people. Good for them. Yeah, right, Miss Tina. Thanks. Yep, I'll do whatever, Yeah, that number thing, with us, it's funny. We're on good standings. We're on really good standings with the company, YouTube company. I like them. They like us, So we're not offending anyone. We're family oriented, and they messed with me one time, and I just, well, it was pretty nice. I got a little wordy mouthy, but yeah, what was it? Oh yeah, I was doing a live thing. Oh, I see my picture, man. I've done a lot of stuff today. I got drained, red eyeballs, and messed up hair. Sorry, but yeah, I was doing a live thing. What was I? Oh yeah, I was doing using a new software, because you don't just go on to YouTube and do live. You don't just click live. You got to use this other software to transmit to the YouTube screen, and then that's where things happen. So anyway, I was using new software, and I had a blank screen for a few seconds. I saw it was a blank screen, and I stopped broadcasting. Okay, but that made a little video, right, of nothing, and then then I goes, oh yeah, I see what I did, mistake, and I made a couple of mistakes. Of course, the second time it didn't work either, so I had a couple of seconds of another video that was still a blank screen. So then when I went to do another one, well, they striked me. I was trying to delete those little blank videos, and it came up, their software sort of spamming, the same video, boom, 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 and then they took me down for something, and I couldn't live stream. I couldn't do you know, special things. I had to wait like 90 days for it to clear. I appealed it and it didn't work. Anyway, blah blah blah. Hey, make a hashtag list. Okay, I noted that, Miss Tina. Thank you very much. A partner, Rachel. Well, we could do that. What they'll be like, I don't know. That's a separate thing. Smash it with the nose, huh? Oh boy. Anyway, okay. I'll do that with you, Rachel. Trying to feel you, Rachel. Open up your heart. Believe. When you believe, things happen easier. I know you believe. It's a different area going into your soul. Is that too freaky for you guys? No. I tell you what I'm doing. Some of it. But sometimes I should keep certain things to myself, right? Because a lot of times past life has a lot to do with what's going on in your life now. So I try to feel that too. I like seeing into past lives too. I get to see the world the way it was at that time. Anyway, Rachel, let's take a look. A little bit of romance going on. Is he telling you things that I probably shouldn't? Yeah. Might get into there. Is there some sort of romance coming up for you? Yeah. Yeah. You're not in some sort of relationship now because looks like something's coming up for you real fast if you're not in one right now. Thing that I don't tell you, have an open mind, okay? Because there actually might be a female who thinks that you're quite nice. Let's put it that way. Quite nice, all right? Don't go ick and ack and all that stuff. That's a compliment, okay? Okay, actually there is someone around you besides that female that does have an interest in you. They just haven't said it yet. What was the other part? Because I do have something. Hang on. Oh, what would they be like? Oh, no, I got description. Well, okay, a little bit of what what they be like is they work. They have a job, and that's pretty good nowadays. Some folks don't, and they enjoy working, so that's good. So, and this person that, well, I don't know, it's pretty darn general to me. Darkish hair, little curly, little wavy. Not really curly, wavy somehow. They work with their hands. Feels like they work with their hands. You know, could it be a mechanic like? Yes. Could it be a carpenter like person? Yes. You know what I mean? They work with their hands. They don't just type. But even typing is, you know, with the hands, but it's a different thing, right? This is what I get, you know. Yeah. Oh, there you go. Steve's interested, but be careful of those online relationships. Somebody in this room might have had an issue with that one time. So that's a little caution. Be careful with the online relationships. Yes, yeah. So yeah, there's a female who finds you attractive and a nice person. Like I said, that's a compliment, not, you know, an icky thing. And yeah, there is someone out there, you know, real close. Yeah. What we got going there? Oh, Yeah, you hopped off and got back on, Miss Tina? Yeah. Oh boy. Well, good. Hmm. Hey, Stacy, you got a wife? That's cool. She could use some love energy, huh? Oh boy. What kind of attack? A panic attack, anxiety, or something? Stacy. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, Steve, we're all online. Without the internet. Yeah. How do you think I did it in the old days before the computers? I've been on the internet since before the internet. Yeah. Yeah. How can you do that? Well, back before that, well, Steve might know. There's a bulletin boards, and there were ways to get into certain networks through bulletin boards. Yeah, I was out there. I was in the shadows doing things, and yep. But before that, yeah, used to be the only way you can get to me was, by knowing someone who knew me. Yeah, yeah. Mm. Yeah, Stacy, that's good. Congratulations. Yeah. Mm. I'm a cool, wise dude. Well, thanks. I'm just who I am. No storytelling, no grandness. Say grandness. The people with titles. I got titles up the yin yang. They just, people, mention their titles and stuff. When you're in it long enough, these things happen. They come by themselves. We're talking about the Reiki master teacher. And I'm a high priest. I became a high priest in 1984. I got to use the priest title, here and there because that's a legal thing too. I do marriages and deaths and services, and I'm on the board for a couple places still. So I do use the priest title here and there. Then they go, then other religions say, oh, well, what denomination? Oh, Wicca. No, they're like, oh my gosh, you know. Hey. Hmm. Ladies and gents, I'm gonna have to cut this off so that they can process this video because we're at about an hour and a half. And I'm gonna keep it as a video. Now I'm wondering if I should do a little spread for you guys. Well, I have done a little spread for you guys, but people who don't watch the video will not get that information. But we will do it again. And really, I got a thing coming up here in just about an hour, and it deals with spirits. So I better go get my little bag of tricks together, do my protections, hunt up. I got this new holy water that I just had blessed. I like to get my holy water blessed by a Catholic Christian priest, and they don't ask me what I'm using it for. But when I come in there with a quart, it's a little funny to them, but they don't ask anymore. So, ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate everything that you do for the channel and me. Stay good in your heart, because it comes back to you. Okay? And by all means, share the channel with them. If you got Facebook, grab a couple videos and pop them on there because I'm still working on a Facebook thing. Okay? You have a good night too, Miss Tina. Okay? Let's go.